Hey guys, so we're about to get to work on building our adapter. Sounds like fun. So now we have this complete. And this is your 500 milliamp 12 volt adapter. It'll say somewhere along here. So we have 12 volts. This is a DC adapter and it's 500 milliamps. This is an example of what you will find on a typical DC adapter. So we have 12 volts DC, 500 milliamps. And what does that mean? Well, the speed of the power is 12 volts. How much is 500 milliamps? So if you only need, like I needed with the wireless garage door controller, it was 100 milliamps. So if you have enough flow of 500 milliamps, 100 milliamps will be perfectly fine. That means you have an additional 400 milliamps to spare. That 12 volt is what matters. So if it was below 12 volts, let's say 9 volts, it might not respond as quickly or at all. And if it's above, so if we go up to say 24 volts, it'll burn it out. You could also burn it out with having less power, but it's far more unlikely that you'll have it burn out at lesser voltage than you will when you have greater voltage. So potentially, this one adapter could control 5 in total of these wireless garage door controllers. The other thing with these adapters is the center pin. That's how they're referred to. So you have your center pin, then you have your shield, so to speak. So your center pin, in this case, is positive, and the shield is negative. But it can also be center pin negative, shield being positive. That all depends. Again, this is, what do you call it, DC. Now where's the adapter? You can usually pick these up anywhere, these small adapters. The one I picked up, because I cut that one off, was for the device, plugs in. And these, if I can pop it open, kind of give me a good example. There we go. So I take it off on the top, and let's take a closer look at the work I did yesterday. Took me a little bit to solder all that up. It was all for nothing, but I get to make another video about it, so it's all good. And these things are very, very simple. Again, if I can do it, anybody can do it. This clicks all back together, as long as you fit it all in the lines, and there you go, you're done. If you were to say, hypothetically, solder this up incorrectly, you could just literally slice the wires, flip them around without having to take everything apart and resolder it, and heat shrink it and do everything nice, and then you would have your either positive center or negative center. I'm keeping this. Obviously this adapter, not worth it to send it back even if I could, but I'll keep all these for a future project. And just to kind of recap everything I was talking about, because I don't know if you saw it all properly. Where's that marker? Alrighty. So let's start from the beginning one more time. 12 volts, whatever your device is will require the 12 volts. Depends if it does have a flexible voltage rating. If you have less than 12 volts, it might not respond as quickly or at all. And if you have greater than 12 volts for the device that it needs 12 volts, you're higher chance of burning it out. In most cases, 12 volt items do not burn out at lesser voltage. It's greater than voltage. Also, you've had say hypothetically, you had a DeWalt driver, drill, anything like that, you could literally hook up to your car cigarette lighter and run a cordless drill corded. I'm not sure why you want to do that, or if you could, or if you needed to, whatever. This is directional voltage, so directional current. It only goes one way. AC is alternating current. That's something altogether. Something else altogether. This adapter, like I said, is 500 milliamps. It only requires 100 milliamps, so you have 400 milliamps to spare. Again, that means you can run up to, in total, 5 devices that require 100 milliamps. You get the idea, simple math. And again, most of these adapters either have center positive or center negative. You can switch them around just by cutting the wires, flipping them around, and there you go.